I heard you got a new girl. Alright. Damn, I think I bugged out. What's going on, crew? I'm ready. Ready. DFS. No, what is it called? Draftkings. Ready for the breakdown, man. Ready for the breakdown. We're gonna get money tomorrow. That's all we do is get money. See if I can play some good music tomorrow night. It's been a little minute. What up, man? Oh, so kind of look at today's lineups. See what we did right, wrong, could do different. D-Wade did I, Courtney Lee did I, Green did I, LeBron did I, Rob Lowe did I, everybody did I. I'd appreciate a little more out of Jeff Green, a little more pull from Jeff Green. And that's about it, really. It was a solid line balance, back to my kind of lines, you know. It won me about $8. I bet about, I think, 40, won back 8. So I did take an L tonight. Actually, I didn't because the late lineup kind of brought me even. This lineup right here did me good. I had some Mark Gasol, Jermichael Green, Rodney Hood. You see that? That's why I like these late lineups, because you can kind of gauge what the swap's going to be, who's going to start, who's out, and you can fix your lineup accordingly. And I think that's why DraftKings was banned in it, because it kind of gives some people an edge. It really does. Especially if you stack up on the early games and then late news drop, you know, it could kind of handicap a slate. I could dig it. I could see it. I could definitely see how late changes can handicap a slate. But nonetheless, this lineup kind of brought me back. I was working on some football lines. This is what it looked like, man. A little unorthodox, but I like it. I got Tyrod, Kenyon Drake, Fournette, Keelan Cole, Jarvis Landry, Kenny Stills, Rob Gronkowski, Wayne Gallman, and the Rams defense. Guys, if y'all want to play a triple ups, this is the triple ups lineup right here. Every week I hit on football nowadays. I've been doing better at football than basketball, and I suck at football. Maybe I'm better than I think. Because, see, with football, I really just look at numbers and, like, strategy and stuff. Basketball, I know too much, I think. I think I know too much about basketball, so I put too much knowledge, too much over-analysis, and I mess it all up. Let's check in with YouTube. Let's see who's with me chopping it up tonight. Beats said he needed some Philly. Yeah, man, that Philly game was where it's at. If you had yourself some DeRozan, you'd have been good tonight. DeRozan really went off, man. It was a night about DeRozan. It was all about DeRozan tonight. He had a big game. That's all good. I'm on a little later than usual, so I don't see too much of a crowd joining me. Tori J said, what's up, family? Tori, what's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? Let's get into it. Detroit versus New York. It looks like A.V. Bradley got some issues. Let's see. So Stan Van Gundy said Tuesday that in addition to dealing with a right strain, is nursing a pubis surgery. He'll be real. Oh, so he's out. He's going to be reevaluated next week. And a couple of guys have been beneficiaries of those, right? Reggie Jackson is a bum. We're not going to play him. But we got to look at some Langston Galloway. He had a couple games where he did okay. But Stanley Johnson should be the guy really benefiting here, man. In 28 minutes against the Knicks, he only put up 21 points. He can be a little iffy. Just not someone I love. Bullock is everyone's favorite. He was on a lot of blogs because he had a couple good games, but then he came back down to earth. I would be careful. I'll be careful about this whole situation. I'm really not. If anything, I'm looking at like Tobias picking up that extra slack, which he hasn't even been doing. So I don't know, man. Maybe some Tolliver. No idea. I just want to. Tolliver, like he's getting some extra run, and he's doing all right. Scoring, hitting out some threes. He's hot from outside. We know the Knicks give up a lot of threes, so Tolliver is a good value play. In 19 minutes, he put up 20 against them. That's all we need. Plus, he's getting more than that. He's getting mid-20s to 30s. So I'm gonna write his name down on a piece of paper. I got to get back to notes and all that, because that's when I was successful. Tolliver, so I don't forget him. If I need some value, which I might, because it's that kind of slate, I'm gonna give Tolliver a look. think Tolliver for that minimal price. Tolliver's those type of plays that I keep picking and just screwing me. Really not super. Oh, so Drummond price is coming back down to earth, especially in this matchup. So I like it. And let's look at the Knicks. I'm good, man. I'm good. Jared Jack is definitely worth a look. What he did today, I saw him going off a little bit. Shout out to Beasley. Beasley was going all the way off. Porzingis went like 0 for 11. I told y'all Porzingis is a bum, yo. Y'all go ahead and put y'all money on Porzingis all y'all want. I'm not with that. He could have good games, bad games. I would miss all of it, man. Let's see what Jared Jack did today. He had 12 points. 30, 14, 15, 14, 16, 21, about 22. Yeah, that's not enough, man. For that full price, we need to see something near 30s. I'm looking for upside, man. I don't really see that there. Courtney Lee, again, always a solid option. I like him with Porzingis. I don't like him without Porzingis. And Porzingis is going through something right now. They got Beasley for 5K. He just went off, y'all. So we know he's going to start getting more minutes because he's going off. But I'm going to chill. I'm not going to chase that. And Cantor for 6K. Oh, Cantor is probably – they're going to have to play him because of how big Drummond is down there. In 23 minutes, he put up 30 against this team already. Double-doubled. I like Cantor. I'm going to write Cantor name down on this paper here as well. So those are the two people I like from this game. I like Cantor, and I like Cantor had a decent game today. I saw him. But he didn't finish. That's the thing. He's not finishing these games, man. See, he went 14 and 10, 2 blocks. But he's not finishing the games, and I don't understand that. That's what's really – I got to get value from him early on because at the end of the game, he's not finishing. Cantor is not out there at the end of these games. So that's definitely concerning. I'm not really interested in him if he's not going to be playing down the stretch. So I'm off that Cantor play for now. Orlando versus New Orleans. Let's get into Orlando. See what type of crowd I developed in YouTube real quick. We're going to get you on that court IQ tool. It's stacked from here on out. Harden, Gordon stacked, then fill in the rest. Beasley was balling. Yup, doubled up. Sweet. Love it. Hope y'all had you some Saric. Saric went all the way off. I had all the Philly. I always play him, but not today. And it's crazy because the thing is, no Embiid plays Saric. No Embiid plays Saric. That's a given. Got to stop dogging my Knicks, son. LOL, KP, my guy. Yeah, he went 0 for 11, man. Orlando game, big plays. Lillard out. All even Turner. Oh, Lillard is out? I didn't even know that. Let's get to it. Alfred, I did call that game that he was going to have a big game. I knew Alfred was going to have a big game that last game. I just felt it. Chicago, I felt it. I don't know why. Am I going to trust that? Who he's playing? New Orleans? I don't know. If they're not going to play Rondo, then I like Alfred. If they're going to play Rondo, I'm just going to stay away. But Alfred is cheap, man. That's a cheap price for Alfred. Not going to lie to y'all. Especially on a banged-up team, his usage is going to be up. That's a really cheap price for him. He's going to be getting minutes in the 30s. For 5.6K, I like that. I like Alfred at home for 5.6K. At home, he's averaging just about 30. That's what we need from him. I'm going to write Alfred name down. I know Alfred has burnt us so many times, but that's just too cheap, man. It's too cheap for Alfred. Way too cheap. Too cheap at home. I like it. All right. And then Simmons for 66. I just can't trust that guy. I don't like him. I don't like picking him like that. He zoned you. People were big on him. He really pooped. These guys are already coming back down. What's going on, Aaron Gordon? He's been downgraded to doubtful. So he's not going to play. He's doubtful. This other kid here is doubtful. This Isaac kid that they seem to like. He's doubtful. So that means a lot of work for Vucevic. I like Vucevic in this game here, though, for some reason. I like Vucevic here. Still 9K. See, when he was 9.4, I didn't really like him. But for 9K, though, I could take some Vucevic. Chicago is a tough matchup. But New Orleans, we see a lot of bigs taking it to them, man. A lot of bigs taking. Now he's undersized to be going up against Boogie and AD. But I'm gonna consider some Nikola. I like me some Vucevic. So from this game, I like Vucevic and I like Alfred. I like Vucevic and Alfred. I'm telling you guys, man. Listen, point guard center combo against New Orleans is what's been killing. Point guard center combo against New. We've seen John Wall and Gortat. We've seen Chris Paul and Capella the other day. And I'm telling y'all, man, Alfred Payton and Vucevic is the next up to terrorize this team. They play pace up. They're going to be at Orlando. Orlando welcomes that stuff, all right? So don't be too afraid of that. Run that. And then the New Orleans, I'm sick of it. I'm not playing anybody. If anything, I do like Anthony Davis here. I'm not gonna say I don't want anybody. I do like a 10K Anthony Davis in this spot. I did write on my Twitter, if you play Anthony Davis, you're losing your mind because he's like tissue paper. But Vucevic is not that aggressive and he doesn't play defense. So Anthony Davis is the first lock. I gotta put Anthony Davis. Love Anthony Davis in this situation right here. He's the only guaranteed person that's going to see over 35-ish minutes. They're going to give him like 35-plus minutes. His minutes is there. I don't like Boogie because, for one, he's more expensive. And Anthony Davis seems to outscore him most of the time. So I'm going to stick to AD. I'm going to keep it moving on that one right there. All right? Rondo and Drew are in very good positions. They're in very good matchups. But I got an issue with them because I don't know their minute situation. I don't know what's going on down in New Orleans, and I'm not risking that anymore. I'm sick of those L's. I know what's the play, but it's just tough. It's tough to call out. All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Elf is a bird. Yeah, had all Philly. PJ Tucker. Elf is a bird. He's not a lot. See, I didn't pull him over. I just wrote him down on my notepad in case I feel like I want to mess with him. I don't care. I have to consider him. Who? Oh, yeah. Peyton, definitely for that price. Worth for consideration. My Toronto Philly stat brought me 300. Love it. Nice. Simmons playing too. Nah, I'm not messing with Simmons for that 6K. Can't do that. Gonna be a Nurkic night with no litter and Nuggets revenge on his mind. Vucevic too expensive. Davis and Drew. I don't know about Drew for that 7K. I don't know. Without Rondo, I don't like Drew as much. Anthony Davis always get hurt when I play this guy. Trust me, it isn't just you, man. He always get hurt, period. Rondo wants to coach. Yeah, I kind of figured that. He want to be on the bench and running it. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. So, Brooklyn versus Washington at home. Spencer Dinwiddie's price is coming back down, guys. He's had 2 tough matchups. I don't think Washington is tough on him like that. In 32 minutes, he already dropped 43 against them. I like Spencer Dinwiddie at home. I love him in this matchup right here. Sacramento is tough defensively. Washington is a little softer, right? It's a fact. Dinwiddie at home in a matchup like this is what I want. I definitely want some Dinwiddie. That's my second play that I'm going to pull over. Definitely want some Dinwiddie at home in this situation right here, right? I've been kind of watching Stauskas, man. I've been keeping an eye on Stauskas. He came another day when they were down, and he kind of hit a big 3-pointer. That's his only shot. He only came in for a couple minutes, hit a big shot, and then they took him right back out. But the coach want him to earn minutes, and I think he's trending towards there. With that said, I'm not playing him yet, but watch him, man. Watch him. He's going to be a good, big part of this, especially when as the season progresses. I think he'll start to establish his role some more. Hollis Jefferson. This is a very good matchup for him. Another one, man. I don't mind stacking up. I might make a couple lineups tomorrow because everybody, the obvious is the Harden chalk. I'm gonna make a chalk lineup, but I'm gonna make a gut lineup as well because I love Hollis Jefferson tomorrow against this team here, man. Hollis Jefferson, we know that Washington does not rebound on ball. Okay. Hollis Jefferson is getting a ton of minutes. He's a big part. They're giving him the ball quite a bit. And I don't see anyone that could really stop him. Being honest. So I love some Hollis Jefferson for that reason. Love some Hollis Jefferson. 6K though. Do I love him for 6K is the question. I don't know. I don't know. Another guy like Hollis Jefferson. All right, love Hollis Jefferson tomorrow. That's about it. That's about it. Still love Zeller. Don't get it twisted. Zeller gonna bounce back tomorrow. Let's check out Washington. John Wall's been on some stuff, man. I think that injury kind of had him sit back, observe the game. He's coming back strong, man. He had 2 good matchups. He did 2 good, but then again, I don't like to mess with Spencer Dinwiddie defense at home. I think that's pretty solid. I'm gonna chill with John Wall. Bradley Beal for 7,500. I'm gonna chill. I do like him though. I do like Bradley Beal. No, I don't. I don't like Bradley Beal. I'm not about to consider Bradley Beal. What's going on with Otto? He's missed the last 2 games. Remain to be seen. Sitting out. Look for another update. We don't know. If Otto don't play, then Bradley Beal's become even more interesting. But Mike Scott, man. If Otto doesn't play, you gotta lock in Mike Scott. He's good for a point per minute. And he will get the minutes. Mike Scott's been too hot. Look. He's shooting well. He's here rebound. He play defense. And I think Mike Scott is a good value for tomorrow. I like Mike Scott, man. I like him quite a bit. I'll go ahead and get some Mike Scott in there. Yeah, Mike Scott, man. Mike Scott, especially if Otto doesn't play. If Otto play, I might chill off Mike Scott. But let's use one on Otto. Mike Scott's the reason for their recent success. I'm not going to hold y'all. He did not practice on Wednesday. Washington doesn't play until Friday, so there's a chance the Wizards were just being cautious. Unfortunately, Friday game in Brooklyn would be the first of a back-to-back, so we might see him until Saturday home game. I think that makes sense. I think that's reasonable. You're not gonna bring a guy back from being hurt in a back-to-back. So for right now, I like Mike Scott. I'm gonna throw him in my lineup. I do like Mike Scott against the Nets. How many minutes? 14 minutes. He put up 16 points. I like it. He already had 8 shooting. He's taking a lot of shots. He's exerting himself, man. He's exerting himself. Look, he doesn't even need defensive numbers. Just some points, some rebounds, and this up-pace matchup. Let's see. In Phoenix, what he did, 12 and 12. What other pace, man? Those Clippers play. Yeah, I like Mike Scott, man. Mike Scott is good to go. 110%, Mike Scott. I want to give Markieff a look and see what he's been doing. Markieff hasn't even been getting minutes. He's been giving it up to Mike Scott, and I see that trend continuing tomorrow. Mike Scott is what you want, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do right there. Mike Scott, if Porter's out, yeah. I don't like Bradley Beal. I don't really like him. It's just me. I don't like him. They price Napier up. That's dirty. 4,300. Napier's all right. Every time Napier starts, he does well. I'm gonna check him out. My team was so doodle today, lost 300. LOL. Yeah, I stopped betting big until all this injury stuff calmed down. I can't do it this last minute. He's resting and stacking up corny teams, and it's getting crazy. OKC versus Atlanta. Westbrook at home in a good matchup for level 4. I'm gonna chill off Westbrook. Again, Atlanta's been tough to point guards, but Westbrook at home's nothing. It's nothing to think about. He's gonna go off, but I think I'll be all right without Westbrook tomorrow. I'm not really big on Westbrook tomorrow. 5,600 Melo. Melo's getting cheaper. We like that, right? I just wanted to mess up a couple more games. Melo's getting cheaper, guys. And rightfully so. He sucks, but this is a good matchup for Melo. I can see Melo doing damage here, man. That's too cheap for Carmelo Anthony. I'm not gonna lie for y'all. That is way too cheap for Carmelo. He's still taking 12 shots a game. He's gonna get you rebounds. He's gonna score. He's gonna score. Using some foul trouble here. 18. I don't know. I'm not messing with Melo anyway. He gonna do it. Paul George for 7K looks all right too. But again, these guys, I don't know. I can't really figure that team out. I don't want to mess with it. Iffy. I don't like this game. I would never pick anybody that's playing against OKC. So, you know, I say more? Atlanta's dead. Leave OKC alone. They play good defense. All right. All right. Let's go. Miami versus Dallas. On the Miami side, the Dragon. He's still dealing with it. Who they playing? Dallas. Another team that could play some solid defense when they're ready. 6K for Richardson. I mean, he's been meeting that value. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to mess with any of these Miami dudes. They all been meeting the value and all that. And you guys say what? Stack the bigs, Kelly O. I'm not too big on Kelly O, 5,600. I mean, yeah, he just went off against his old team, but he had to go 6 for 8 from downtown, 12 for 15 from the field. That's not numbers that's sustainable. I'm not chasing that. All right, who's another big? Mickey. Again, I'm not taking the bench guy approaching. I'm good. I'm good off this game too right here, man. I'm off that one. I'm off of those 2 games right there. I'm off of those 2 games, man. My boy St. Case, welcome, man. St. Case is a cool dude. Would you take a risk on Biombo against Twin Towers? They need him. Oh, that's a good question. That's valid. Let's check it out. Biombo? Nah, I wouldn't risk it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take that risk because they played him already. They only played him 8 minutes, so I don't really think they need him per se. I get it that with the banged up roster, but that doesn't sound like a risk. It's a good question. It's worth some consideration, but nah, I wouldn't play him. Got to play KD if no Green. I'm gonna check it out. They didn't price other Blazers up, just Napier, because he's gonna get the start. I don't think Green plays. I don't know about your name, dude. I'm about to call you Bane. You got to address him as Bane, okay, Peter? Because no man supposed to be calling the next man Papi. I don't know. I'm not Spanish. I'm not into nah, just kidding. Bane, PJ Tucker is a lock. I don't know about a lock. Play KD regardless. I hope not. Coach said he feels they can win with Scott going forward. Scott lock. Yeah, it'd be a good thing if they start him too. If he doesn't go, if he doesn't, I'm going KD, Ingram, and Kuzma. Whoever Melo defend and plug them in. I'm not messing with that team. Luckily, cashed in tonight. Should have had Savage. Tomorrow Slate is juicy. Eric Gordon and McCollum. What's up, Lewis and crew? You got in the money. Well, hey, congratulations, Jeffrey. Happy to hear that, man. JJ price too high. I like Ed Davis. Gordon is the play. KD been carrying the team. All right, let's see. Let's keep it moving. Oh, boy. Where we at? Houston. How much they want for Harden? Everybody seems to be big on Harden. 11.5. It's a reasonable request. Who they going to play against? The Clippers? No defense. At home still? 11.5. I don't know if I could pay that, man. I'm being real. I don't know if I could pay that, man. I mean, he just dropped 50 points. I get it. But that's not sustainable back-to-back type of numbers, man. Is he going to get 17 assists? Maybe. Is he going to get 50 points? Maybe. He can just kill you from so many angles. He's going to get all the fouls in the world. There's nobody that can hold him on that Clippers team. No Lou Williams, no Teodosic. It's just those big pay-ups, man. See, I don't mind AD because I know AD going to work tomorrow, but James Harden is a little rough. It's a little rough. I'm gonna write him down in my book. I ain't gonna lock him in this line. And again, I'm gonna make a James Harden lineup because I feel like I have to get myself in some money. He's not gonna be the reason you say I lost. You know what I mean? But he just takes up so much salary when you can have a nice balanced lineup for almost 12K. Telling you, man, he'll need what 69 just to hit 6 times value. So even if he gets 70, yeah, we appreciate it, but it's like, yo, you want those low price guys that can get you 8, 9 times value. If you can get you 8 people in this roster that get you 8 times value, that's 400 fantasy points. You know what I mean? So I don't really get crazy about spending up for these high price guys, man. I don't. Eric Gordon, though, I do want him for that price. I prefer some Eric Gordon. Again, he played, what, 5,900 is still a lot for Eric Gordon, you know. Let me see what else he doing good matchups. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna do Eric Gordon, James Harden lineup for y'all since y'all big on that. But I'm not gonna go too crazy about that tomorrow. Not right now. All right. And on the Clippers, I'm I'm really not interested in nobody on this team. Nobody. I'm not paying 7K for Lou Will. And you know, this is gonna be a juicy. I think they get ran out this gym, man. I swear. Because we know that Houston is just running teams out the gym. They're running them out. You look at the Houston score. Yeah, they just lost to the Lakers. But let's look at the scores, right? They beating Utah by 20, Bucks by 4, San Antonio by 20, New Orleans, they washed up, Lakers, they blew out the same team, Indiana. I just don't see the Clippers keeping up. The Clippers doesn't have any firepower that's going to come out and hit the Lakers. Got firepower. Kuzma was hot. You understand what I'm saying? He'll come out, bam, 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 bam. The Clippers, even Utah got a little firepower. The Clippers don't have that, man. Lou Williams is not reliable from outside. There's no keeping up with this team. I'm not sold. But there are some gems that you can kind of Funando, like Trevor Ariza for 5K. I'm into that. All right. His floor is 5 times. He got some 8 times value upside. They're gonna need him for scoring. He's playing 40 minutes a game. There's nobody on the team that could really hold him. All right. And then I think they said Capella is still doubtful. So Capella is doubtful. So am I gonna go back to Nene? Probably not. But I will take so Ariza is my favorite player in this game. I'll be honest. Ariza is my favorite player in this game right here. He's gonna grab all the rebounds. He gonna score. He'll play some defense. Lou Will and all that they got going on is cookies all day. Cookies, steals is there. Is gonna be there for him. Everything is gonna be there for him. He's gonna have a bigger role, and even in a regular role, he's getting 25. So with increased usage, 30 is be no problem for him. So that's who I like. I like Ariza more than anybody else in this situation. I'll even go ahead and put Ariza in my lineup. Ariza is my favorite player in that game out of everybody. Price per dollar wise, I like Ariza. Hold on, let me see. I just don't want to miss anybody because there's some good plays in between the lines here if you really pay attention. PJ Tucker for 4,400 is interesting. I see why they said lock in Tucker. For this guy that's gonna be playing center in these small lineups, I don't know how much small lineup they're gonna run with DJ down there, but yeah, because you know the Lakers they got away with it a little bit, but with DJ, that's a big dude, man. They're just gonna keep feeding him. No Capella. I might even like DJ, but again, I feel like they're gonna get ran out the gym, so I'm not even gonna go there. PJ Tucker and play between PJ Tucker and Ariza. That's who I like at that option right there. All right. And I'm gonna keep it moving from that game, man. Keep it moving. Who's on TV? It says stack both TV games. I don't know who's on TV. He said you didn't play DeRozan. I did from the earlier video. You did. Oh, that earlier lineup I did hit big, didn't it? I gotta stick to my first instinct, man. I gotta stick to these videos. You know, I went back and looked at my videos, and you know how many times I said that if you played my video from last night, you would have won. I say that so much. So much. KCP is playing, man. What y'all talking about? KCP is playing. He could play any game that's in California. Lou Revenge, yeah, right. No Lou will revenge from me. Yeah, thought he only played in certain situation, aka at home. At home or in California. So once if it's Sacramento, Golden State, any California team, he just cannot leave the state of California. Chris Paul is out, yeah, I know. Dennis Smith, too cheap. I gotta look at it. Is he even playing? 80 gonna do work for 5 minutes and take a 43. Nah, AD legit, man. You didn't play the roles that I did. Ariza getting minutes. Yep. Stack Houston and Gordon. Ariza, Kuzma, and Steven Adams and play. Oh, I didn't look at some Steven Adams. I gotta see how much he costs. This slate gonna be cake. Houston and Golden State. I think I'm laying 4 Blazers tomorrow. What about Draymond? Draymond, I don't know if he's even playing. They might need Nene against Jordan, right? They should. They should. But Nene don't get minutes. He's too old. But Nene got a lot of I like Nene. Let's take a look. Yeah. I like Nene. Definitely like Nene because they need his size. They need his size down there for $3,700. It's too cheap. He played 26 minutes. Nene will start against the Lakers. The last time Clint Capella sat out, Nene posted 16, 4 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 20 minutes. Similar work, no. He didn't really come through against the Lakers, but I think he'll come through against this team. The Lakers weren't missing. Clippers are gonna miss a lot, so he's gonna have more. It's gonna be like a similar line. Gonna have more. It's gonna look like this Milwaukee game. Nene is in play for that price. That's definitely a play. Matter of fact, I'm just go ahead and get some Nene. Clint Capella, doubtful. I'm gonna get some Nene. Play back Anthony Davis. Get some Nene. I like Nene tomorrow a lot. I do. That's a good call, man. Nene, they're gonna need him. DJ's too big. But the thing is, in a blowout, Nene is the first to sit. So that, but 3,700 starting, you got to take Nene for that against this team. You got to take Nene against that team. Like, they have to have someone down there against Jordan. Yeah. I like it. Watch out. No McCall. No McCall. Leave McCall alone, man. McCall, no McCall. McNaw. Milwaukee versus Charlotte. Giannis. Yo, Giannis is so consistent for 5 times at least. Hard not to play him. He already played them twice. He's averaging 55. Giannis is a safe cash play every day, man. That's all I can say about the dude, man. He's going to double-double. 60. Easy. Easy. He plays power forward. Power forward is what you want against this Charlotte team. All right, Middleton. Jesus, look at these numbers, B. Yo, Middleton is so involved in this team at home, especially. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get some Middleton, man. He's been 2 games out of 40. I think it's time for him to get back. Look, in 2 games against this team, he's averaging 50 fantasy points. Middleton is the man, y'all. Y'all need Middleton. There's nobody's holding him. Middleton's taking a lot of shots. Look how many shots he's taking a game. 15 to 19 shots. He's getting double digits assists out here. You understand? Lobbing the ball up to Giannis. He's getting double digits assists. He's going to get some defensive numbers. He's going to score. What is he averaging against this team? He's averaging 30 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. I don't see why he can't do that tomorrow. He'll probably get more assists, more rebounds. Charlotte is not what you want, man. I think I like Middleton tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and pull over some Middleton. Bledsoe not in this matchup. I don't like Bledsoe in this matchup. I like Bledsoe sometimes, but not in this matchup. Brogdon has been running some good minutes for this team. In 37 minutes, he put up 25. I don't think he's going to get 37 minutes. Yo, Henson, but not against Dwight Howard. Let's not get too crazy. Let's check out Charlotte, though, right? Dwight Howard, what he does against this team. He should be doing pretty good. It's a good matchup. But that's too much. I'm not paying that for Dwight. Nah, I'm not really big on paying 70, almost 8K for Dwight. That's a little bit of a stretch. So Kemba, no. Remember, we don't play Kemba, guys. You're gonna get 20-something points. yo, I'm done, man. I can't believe Kemba Walker gets people to play him so much. It got to be one of these roto sites or somebody on this internet that loves Kemba Walker, because the amount of people that I see play Kemba Walker on a daily basis, it just makes me scratch my head, man. Like, what? Why? Why are we still playing Kemba Walker in fantasy sports? It's crazy. Batum for 5K is cheap. He was injured when they played. That's cheap. It's too much of a risk involved. This kid Gilchrist kid be balling. Don't sleep. He be balling. What he did against them? He ain't played that much. But he be balling. I'm good though. I'm off that game. So apparently, this game got some value for me. Portland. What's going on with Dame? Hamstring. Strain. He starts staying Wednesday against the Spurs. Collide in the back has led the Blazers, or in the first half of back to the team, maybe holding them out precautionary against Denver. So they not only do they inflate flipping Napier, but look what they did to McCollum price. Do I want to pay that for McCollum? Yo, I like when McCollum is in attack mode, man. But when you're shooting 5 for 22, I don't know. I don't know about McCollum. I'm not paying 7K for McCollum. I don't care what the situation is. But Napier now, in 14 minutes, he put up 16 against his team. He's going to get the start. And it's Denver. And it's in Portland, so we don't got to worry about him being in an unfamiliar situation. 19 minutes, he put up 18. 20 minutes, he put up 19. 24 minutes, he put up 32. I'm 100% Napier. There's no stubbornness about it. There's no hesitation to it. I'm all in, Napier. Napier could ball, man. Napier could ball. I'm all in. Y'all got me so Napier for tomorrow. I'm all in on that. I'm welcoming some Napier. I'm good with it. All right. Now, Denver, I'm good. I'm good all the way around. I don't want Jamal Murray. I know he's been balling. I get it. I don't play him. Barton for 6K, I'm good. And then the wings here play defense. Jokic, I'm good. Oh, you know who I didn't look at? Nurkic. That usage for Nurkic is going to be okay. In 30 minutes, he only did 23. But Jokic is tough. I don't care about no revenge game, man. Jokic's not going to have Nurkic go down there bottling him up. But Jokic, Jokic's not going to do it to Nurkic either. It's going to be tough. I'm not messing with either Suns in this game. I just want Napier, and that's I'm going to keep it pushing. Golden State. What's going on with Draymond? Is he doubtful, questionable? We don't know. We won't know. So let's not speculate on that, right? And the fact that Draymond might play, I'm not paying 11K for. The only person that I'm paying up for is AD in a superb matchup, and he's only 10K. These guys are over $1,000 more. I'll do a separate lineup where I feel like paying up for some Harden. I'm gonna do 2 lineups today. I'm gonna do a Harden lineup and my personal lineup that I like, and that's it. All right. Some Kuzma. You just can't be stubborn, man. You got to play him. He already dropped 40 on him. He's dropping 40, 50 points. He's hot. The team's going to ride him out. He might get the start, man. And Brook Lopez is what? Out for 3 weeks. So that's more minutes, more usage, more Kuzma. Kuzma deserves it, man. He got to be in my lineup. The last time I faded him, I regretted it. He's averaging 40 points. He's only 6K. He already dropped 40 points on his team. All right. What he did, he dropped 25 points, 3 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. That's easy for him to do again. Similar numbers right here. His jump shot is wet. His footwork is better. His percentage is up. There's no reason not to play Kuzma. He's going to be so high on tomorrow. You just got to play Kuzma, man. Got to play Kuzma. Got to play Kuzma. Got to play Kuzma. All right, now let's give Lonzo some look. See how I feel about Lonzo. 7K, I'm going to chill. Ingram, I like in these pace-up matchups, but I'm on 7K, I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill off Ingram as well. All right? Now, let's see how I got $1,300 to master this lineup. I'm not going to change this lineup, man. When I break down the slate and I come up with good ideas, I got to learn to start sticking to them, right? Let's see where I want to improve. I could go 8,700 and improve Middleton. Let me see if it's anybody for 8,700 that I want. Not really. All right. For 77, I could improve Dinwiddie. I don't see anybody around there in that range that I want either. All right. Let's see. Ariza for 68. Kemba. I could go Kemba. I could do Kemba, y'all. Oh, somebody said Steve Adams. Let's check it out. For 6,500. If the game stays close, then yes, I love him. But I don't see this one staying close, man. In good matchups, he do well. In bad, he doesn't. Like Utah was a little tough. Well, it wasn't tough, but it was a blowout. He was about to double easy. I think Atlanta might could run with these guys. You know, I think I like the Steve Adams play a lot. I think I do. Over Ariza, I'm not gonna do that though. But let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see another good matchup from Minnesota. He did well. That's a good match. Orlando, he didn't do too well. They got kind of blown. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy on Steve Adams, but I like it. I like the Steve Adams. So I'm not taking out Ariza anyway. I like Ariza usage at home. Mike Scott for 5,900. Let's see. There's anybody around there that I would swap him out for? Eric Gordon for Mike Scott is not a bad consideration, yo. But again, Mike Scott got so much upside. I don't want to do that either. Mike Scott for 4K get you like 40 points if he's ready. 37, 30. So I'm gonna check. Plus, I'm gonna do a lineup for those guys anyway. I think as much as I like Nene, I think I can upgrade at the Nene spot, man, and get 5K. See what they got around that 5K mark. Collins, Barea, Teodosic. Then I don't see nobody for 5K. You know, Jeremy Lamb has been hot. Jeremy Lamb has been hot. But he's coming off the bench. If I take out somebody, I wanna oh, Dennis Smith is not too cheap, no. No, that was the price before he went out, 5K. I don't want Dennis Smith. Not against Miami. Bavea, everybody's out there. Lamb, Caspi, Demari Carroll. I don't love none of these guys more than the Nate. I think the Nate's in the mid-20s, and none of these guys guarantee me at least mid-20s. I don't love it. 5K for Barea, you're right. Collins, no. I don't want to see what I could do here different. Against the Clippers. $40. I'm not taking out a reason. Maybe some Middleton. Because Middleton's already high price. I know you already dropped 50, but I could up Middleton a little bit. What would I get for that? Let's check it out. 87. There gotta be somebody for 87K that stands out to me. Some Drummond, no. Not against the Knicks. Porzingis, struggling. Some John Wall over Middleton against Brooklyn. Nah. Not gonna do that. Porzingis. Nah, not the way he played today. DJ. Dwight Howard. I don't know. Let me see what y'all talking about. I like it, man. If Draymond plays no Durant, probably see. Let me see what y'all talking about. Napier's a great play. McConnell is 7K. What you talking about? You talking about what games on TV? So you're gonna be Cake Houston and Golden State. I think I'm laying for. They might need Blazers players looking like Miami players, just cheaper. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. In my Chris Tucker voice. Middleton's a lot. Middleton torches the Hornets. Dylan McConnell is 7K. I think that's kind of expensive, and I get it. I get it. What's his name is not in there to get that. That's a lot of usage, and he is going to be taking a lot of shots. And I get it. It makes sense with Lillard. He's getting mid-30s to 30s. He even touches 40s. Let me see something. 7'6", 57. I don't have anybody that could swap him out for that I really want to. I don't love McConnell like that, man. I'm being 150 with y'all. I don't really love McConnell. I'm good. I don't love him. Howard is good too. Henson's trash. McConnell is way too good for 7K with no Lillard against Denver. Come on, man. You really think so? Who's a better pick, Beal or Middleton? I like Middleton. I love Napier tomorrow. Bro, how can you not play CJ at 7K? Nurkic is my favorite Blazers. Not against Jokic. Be careful. He's going to hit 8 times. Nah. 33% usage, and he dropped 60 on Denver at home last year. I like Nurk too. Jack over Napier. You crazy. You playing AD who's injury prone, risky. Draymond will have Kuzma locked up. Nah, Kuzma's on fuego right now. Draymond playing, we don't know. Go up from Dinwiddie and play McCollum. Keep Kuzma. Don't talk yourself. I'm not talking out Kuzma. I'm on Kuzma right now. We managed to do some 3-on-3 during Thursday. President Kirks now feels good about his starting power forward chances of playing against the Lakers. Okay. He's 7K without the highest usage. If Draymond plays, I'm off KD. Me too. Who's been playing shooting guard for the Magic? Simmons. He's on J. They've been doing weird stuff. Clarkson over Lonzo. I'm not playing either. Bro, why do people play Clarkson? Clarkson is all right. Clarkson is so pissed at Lonzo. I'm just waiting for him to have a big locker room fight. If Draymond plays, no Durant. Agrees. His ass to why is CJ not in the lineup? Well, just go from Jerry. It's so easy. There's no way CJ gets you under 5 times. I looked up the last 5 games Lillard missed last year for CJ. Oh, perfect beats. What are they? 45, 35, 34, 62, and 67. If you don't play CJ, don't play Tomar Slate. His point skyrockets without Lillard. We all seen his upside when Lillard's out. So 35 seems like a safe floor. Beats right. Dinwiddie is trash. He's not a secret anymore. StatMuse is amazing if you guys don't use that tool. I could do that. I'll take out some Dinwiddie for McCollum. I could consider some of that. I could do that. That's a reasonable request. Who's Dinwiddie playing? Before I get too careful. Because Dinwiddie a start around 40, 45. McCollum could take over a game. Brooklyn playing Washington. That's what I was saying. The last time he played, he put up 43. And that's where he'll probably level out in the 40s. And he has some 30s and 20s. His floor is definitely lower than CJ's floor. The upside is similar, but his floor is definitely lower. So I could buy into that. So McCollum, especially paired up with Napier, that's all I'm about. With that defense that the thing is Gary Harris plays defense. So I'm a little concerned about that. But CJ is good, man. CJ is good. With no Lillard, he knows it's his time to shine. And I don't think he's any Bradley Beal who's going to choke. I think CJ come through for me. I like it. So Middleton, I like it. Ariza, I like it. 62. Though I would play what's his name over Ariza. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I like Ariza, I would play my boy over Ariza tomorrow. How much you see? 5K thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Kuzma as my 2 guard. How much is he? Make sure I could afford it like that. Oh, I can't even afford it. I'm short 200. Damn, I was gonna put Kuzma as my small forward. I was gonna do something like this. I was gonna throw Kuzma right there and then put my boy. I know Dinwiddie when he's in a good spot, man. I was gonna do something like this, guys. That'd have been fuego. But that's been ruined. I'm not taking out anybody. I love that. Mike Scott is too good of a play. Too good of a play. Mike Scott is too good of a play to consider taking him out. Kuzma is hot. Middleton for 7,400. I just love Middleton's usage, man. He got the ball in his hands a lot. Milwaukee at home. What's his home and away split? He does better on the road. What they got around for 7,200? I could spare some Middleton. Always spare some Middleton for a good play, right? For something that's definitely worth it. Middleton for who? Definitely no Clay, no Lou Will, no Paul George. It got to be somebody that I could see doing it, man. No Lonzo. Nah, I can't take out Middleton. I don't see a viable replacement for him. Let me see something. 4,400. I gotta play my boy, man. I can't play my boy and not play my boy. PJ Tucker. I don't like him more than Mike Scott. Even though he probably get the start, I don't love it. 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 Some Adebayo. Nah, I don't love that. I don't love that either. I'm not trying to leave Dinwiddie out, man. I might have to come off some Mike Scott. But for who though? For who? No Jordan Bell. What's going on with Zaza? Still not playing Jordan Bell over Mike Scott. That's a mistake. The officially listed as questionable. He was seen going through 3-on-3, though the Warriors aren't quite ready to fully clear him. He'll be evaluated once again Friday morning. I always get stuck at the end, man. CJ, Middleton, Kuzma, 6,200. Who did I take out just now for this guy? I'm checking with YouTube, man. Y'all be having some good ideas, man. You don't need AD. You need AD tomorrow. Take out Davis. He might break a fingernail. Mike Scott's been on fire. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch Mike Scott. Dinwiddie is trash. He's not a secret anymore. Dinwiddie got a good matchup tomorrow. I like Dinwiddie tomorrow. Bro, come on, hello. You got to play CJ. I'm telling you. I got CJ, man. I like Mickey better than the Nene against Denver. Nah, Mickey come off the bench. If the Nate's starting, I can't do that. Napier will start for Brooklyn. Difference from Beal and CJ is CJ can create his own shot. Harden is the lock of the century. Off KD. I'm torn between Beard and the free. Who's the Beard? Oh, nah. Take out Davis. I don't need AD. Go Beard. I like Davis too. Milwaukee gonna blow out Charlotte out the water. Courtney Lee, no Bradley in play. On the back-to-back though, not messing with them. Not messing with Courtney. Dinwiddie needs to go. No. Did Batum play in those Middleton Smash games? Does it matter? It does. Batum plays, but I don't think Batum was gonna be on Middleton. Isn't Batum the 2 guard? Doesn't Batum play like Snell or whoever else they started the 2? They don't. Middleton is like a 3, right? Am I wrong? I don't think he guards him. Middleton is like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Yeah, they start Snell. They started Dellavedova the other day or whatever. Sometime Liggins or whatever they want to do. Middleton is right here with some Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Still plays solid defense. I don't mind getting rid of Middleton, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't love Middleton. I don't love him. I mean, he's not somebody that. I mean, he's been doing well, but he's expendable. But for who? That's the thing. It's like for who, right? I'm not playing Lou Will, y'all. I'm not. Ooh, Lou Will give you a heart attack. Not playing Clay because I see God's been struggling. Clay do get hot though. I don't like Paul George. I don't mind running some Lonzo against Golden State. I'm not gonna hold y'all. 2 games, he'll get me 5 times value. Lonzo's been solid around the 40 mark. We know that he got triple-double potential. With no Curry, Lonzo crashing the board. To be honest, Hart be taken away from Lonzo's rebounds. Hart is a monster. He stayed beasting on the boards, man. Hart don't let Lonzo. I see Hart rob Lonzo for so many rebounds. I'm like, damn, let him live. Man. How many rebounds Hart be pulling? The Cleveland game, he was just beasting on those rebounds. Gee whiz. Am I going back to Lonzo? The Lakers on TV? Is that what somebody said? I don't mind Lonzo for Middleton. I don't mind that at all. Is the Lakers on TV tomorrow? That's what I want to know. Do I get to watch Lakers on TV? Lakers are entertaining as of late, especially when they're on TV. All right, they're on ESPN, not even NBA TV. They're on national TV. You don't need the premium cable package. You just need a regular basic cable to see Lonzo tomorrow, y'all. I think I'm going to do the Lonzo thing, man, in my lineup. Why not? Lonzo's not going to hurt me. His usage is incredible. He's getting all the everything. He's going to score. He's shooting better now. He's getting more aggressive. He'll get you teens and points. Look at Lonzo right here, man. Who he struggled against? I just want to see. Charlotte. All right, that's reasonable. Houston. Denver. I don't like guards against Denver. That's why I'm not big on the Miami players. And what happened here? He had a double-double. He just didn't get too many rebounds against and rebounds are not easy to come by against Golden State, the way they be playing. I mess with some Lonzo tomorrow. That's my lineup, man. That's my main lineup tomorrow. I'm not going to change it. Lonzo, AD, Napier, Nene, Mike Scott, Kyle Kuzma, Dinwiddie, and McCollum. I think I could dodge those big chalk plays, and if they mediocre, I would think this academy. This is too cheap for Dinwiddie, y'all. Dinwiddie in a good matchup, almost at 5K. This is the lowest he's been in a while. Look, the last time he was 6,400, that was Toronto, though. You got to pay attention to when Dinwiddie do well and when he does it, okay? Sacramento and Toronto are tough matchups. When we look at Washington at home, he already did it. Look, 12 assists. He's going to do that again, man. He's going to do that again, all right? And he didn't even shoot the ball well that game. He was 1 for 11, 4 for 14. That's not really like him. I mean, he's been struggling with his shots, but tough matchups, all right? Atlanta at home, 40s. Gonna have to do another 40-point effort. I like Dinwiddie in this situation. It's not a lot that I go big on Dinwiddie, but tomorrow's a Dinwiddie day. McCollum with Napier stack, I like it. Kuzma is hot. Mike Scott's way go right now, man. Mike Scott's going to be in the 30s again. 3 games in a row. He's not going to disappoint you coming off the bench, shooting so efficient. I think this game is going to be closer than most think, and then Mike Scott's gonna get more minutes. I think Mike Scott get closer to this 33 minutes, 37 fantasy points tomorrow. So I like that. And then Nene getting that start against It can't go wrong. Just go in that name. I mean, he got the start against Lakers. He struggled, but the start against Milwaukee, he did well. And the Clippers, the Lakers came out with a mission. I don't see the Clippers coming out with a mission. The Clippers are a reeling team. Lakers is a surging team. It's a big difference. Big difference. And then who else? Vucevic. What am I talking about? Napier, right? AD, you have to play. Did they play? Yep. AD just needs 60 for 6-time value. You can go for like 66, 65. Look, he was one rebound away. He's gonna get that rebound because Orlando don't rebound. And he left that game with a little injury. He would have played more minutes. And he was away. Now he's coming back home. I'm pretty sure he got better home splits. Trying to see if it's any reason for me not to play AD tomorrow. I gotta go AD, man. I know he might get injured, but it's the risk you take. Just gotta play AD. Gotta play AD, man. Gotta play AD. He'll get 30 points, 15 assists, and make you happy. He'll get some blocks, a lot of blocks. He's gonna throw all that Vucevic trash that he's trying to go up with. AD's in a good spot, man. Let me tell you when you play AD. You play AD versus teams that got dominant centers. All right? I'm going to give y'all an example. Look, teams that use the centers a lot, you play AD against them. Teams that rely on their guards a lot, you stay away, okay? Like John Wall, Denver is a team that feed the bigs. He got 60. Philly with Embiid, he has 60. Milwaukee is more of a guard team and Giannis, right? They don't really go to the center. Sacramento, no. Utah don't have a center to go to. Minnesota, he should have did better. I think he got hurt. He only played 18 minutes. I think that's when he went out. Golden State, he got about 60. Phoenix is a guard team. He didn't do too well. San Antonio's not a center team. I feel like Orlando is what you want. And then what he did, he had 40 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 assists. I see something similar, man. I like AD. I'm not coming off AD tomorrow. That's my lineup. I'm going to lock it. Now I'm going to work on a Harden lineup for y'all. Harden enthusiastics that just love Harden. Let me see. McConnell, Kuzma, I like it. I like it. Let's get that Harden lineup out for y'all real quick. Let's get that Harden lineup going. I like Dinwiddie. He's in a good spot. Can Mike Scott play center? They do want Mike Scott in some smaller lineups. They do. Oh, no, not on DraftKings, though. Go with Mickey? Nah, I'm done with Mickey. Instead of Nene. Against Dallas. All right, thanks. So, too. Two and two, the difference ain't that. Yeah, and Charlotte is so bad. I hate playing Charlotte. Richardson been on fire. That's a fact. Anybody thinks Beasley can keep up his value against Detroit? If Porzingis gets ruled out, I'll go Beasley. Once Porzingis is in play, Beasley got his run today because Porzingis struggled. He went 0 from 11. I was here watching the game. He just didn't look like himself. Then they swapped in the second unit, and the Knicks went ahead. So instead of swapping back in the first unit, Hornacek let the second unit finish the game, and they won. It was an anomaly. I don't think Beasley gonna get that much run. No, not with Porzingis. Napier, McCollum, Ariza, Scott, Vucevic. Yo, didn't you learn from the other day? But his price is better. I think Vucevic is in play. Middleton, Kuzma, Alfred Payton. Not a bad one, man. Not a bad one. No KT to replace Middleton. Vooch, I like Harden more than Clint Capella with Clint playing. I was gonna say the same thing. I'm not really in love with Harden, but Harden is the type of dude that come out unconscious, man. He's gonna get to the line 15 times. His 3-point shot, he can close his eyes, turn his back, wet. You gotta consider a lineup with Harden tomorrow. You have to. Vucevic against Marcus Cousins, aka foul trouble in 34 seconds. Yeah, I'm not messing with Vucevic. Harden all day, rather play Gordon. Lou Will revenge game. No CP3 is gonna have 6. Someone just said Capella wasn't playing. Capella is doubtful. Hart's not starting. KCP is. That's a fact. Lonzo always. You smashing during the stream? Smashing what? Come on, bro. You picking Lonzo over Lou Will revenge game without Houston's best defender. Yeah. I'm not messing with Lou Will, man. Harden has a 38% usage. When you have 30, you play. That play at 38 is off the charts. His floor is 55. That's a fact. I like Harden. I'm gonna do a Harden lineup right now. I heard KCP's in jail right now and not on probation anymore. Yeah, right. Trolling. You trolling. What? Hold on, what? Yo, what? Time out. He's serving a jail sentence, but will still play. I've never heard nothing like this. Let's read this. Let's get into this real quick. Get this. Lakers players, KCP is serving a 25-day jail sentence and playing in the NBA at the same time. No, this is not a joke. 24-year-old KCP was sentenced to 25 days after pleading guilty for violating his probation stemming from a DUI arrest in March. The player was initially sentenced to 12 months probation and was required to submit to drug. The problem is he didn't comply, so the judge ordered him to be locked up. But here's the catch. The judge ordered KCP to do a work release sentence where he's locked up at a facility for most of the day, but he's allowed to leave to do his job. Wow. So starting December 14th, Kenzie surrendered to the Seal Beach Police Department Detention Center. He's allowed to leave to play games that take place in the state of California. He's not allowed to leave this state for upcoming games against the Rockets and the Wolves. Wow. 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 I thought y'all was trolling. Oh my God. Yeah, he's going to play, man. 80 don't have the usage. It's a good spot, but Harden is way, way better. He's allowed to practice and play. AD got Cousins. Harden got what? Eric Gordon. O'Quinn will be solid. No O'Quinn. No O'Quinn. Zingis is not going to be out. He's really in jail. LOL. I thought y'all was trolling. Beasley got me paid today. That's not jail. He's in a detention center. That's jail, man. Let's work on this Harden lineup so I can go to sleep, man. Let's work on this Harden lineup. I'm gonna make it good, so I'm not just gonna half-fast it. So first, we're 100% on Napier, right? We agree that Napier is what you want. Napier is what you want, right? And then Harden is what you want, right? All right. Now, what we gonna do? Let's see. Do we want anybody off of this list? Tolliver, Cantor, Alfred, Vucevic, Hollis Jefferson. Not really, all right? What we doing with our small forward situation? No England. We go with Kuzma. Everybody agree on some Kuzma. Kuzma or Hollis Jefferson. I'll ride the hot hand with Kuzma on TV, hot, ready to show off for the world. You can keep Kuzma. Power forward. What are we doing with this situation here? I think Cantor's legit, man. With big boy down there, I think Cantor, but Cantor don't finish games, man. That kills me. I say Hollis Jefferson. Oh, Mike Scott. Keep Mike Scott. Mike Scott's on fire. I don't see why not. We can go full-fledged Mike Scott. For Sunday, y'all want to load up on the nail? Y'all want to try some Steven Adams or what? Let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't doing too much talking. In the meantime, why the Napier? Yeah, Lillard is out. Hamstring injury, Curtis. So I'm giving away $50. The way that you enter to get the $50 is at the end of this video, you're going to comment 5 numbers. I got to think about what's tonight's number going to be. Between 0 and 50. All right, I got a number. I got a number. So at the end of the video, comment this video with a number between 1 and 50. If you get the number that I just picked in my head, I'm going to enter your name into a bag. When I get to 1,000 followers, I'm currently at about 980. So 20 more followers to go. I'm going to pick a name from that bag, and I'm going to give out $50 to somebody on YouTube. I'm going to send it to via PayPal, $50. All right. So go ahead at the end of this video, comment 5 numbers. Somebody said Plumlee. Let's check out Plumlee, man. Plumlee is what you want, right? Plumlee is what you want. Which Plumlee? 4,400 Plumlee is not bad consideration. How the heck did he get 29 minutes right here? What happened? Isn't that a revenge game for him? How did he afford that? I thought Jokic was back. That's a good call, bro. Hold on, I gotta analyze something real quick. How many minutes did Jokic play? What happened? How did that happen? Who did they play, first of all? Let's start there. Minnesota. And Plumlee went off for 40. And he's been solid for 4 times value, even with Jokic. How many? So he played 29 minutes, and Jokic played 36. That's interesting. That's interesting. How much did Fareed play? 5. 5. That's interesting. So to hell with Fareed. How much did Lyles play that game? 24 minutes. To hell with Fareed, for real. Plumlee is interesting, man. I like it. Who they playing? Portland? Is he playing a 4? Hold on, let me see something. Mason Plumlee. That's a size advantage right there. And Denver can use that as an advantage. Is he starting or what? What's going on with him? Mason Plumlee played well in the starting lineup with 13 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 3 turnovers against the Wolves. He played next to Jokic for 17 minutes, and their offense was humming in at the time, 108. The Nuggets are still unsure how they're going to address their forward minutes, and 3-point defense will probably be a factor on who starts. Plumlee is healthy, and he can fill a stat sheet, so he should be. Yo, if Plumlee's getting the starts, we got to consider him, man. He's oversized for most 4s. For most power forwards, he is oversized. I'm a Denver native. Malone been riding him. Yo, I understand that you guys are worried about Nurkic, right? But he's not he's starting at the 4 position. Nurkic has to worry about Jokic, and that's a lot to worry about. So Nurkic can't not hold 2 men. As a matter of fact, I'm about to play him in my main lineup after seeing that. I'm about to play it because that y'all want to talk about revenge. What more revenge than that do you want? Right? Plumlee. Everybody, that's a revenge game for you right there. He played 5 minutes against them. He went 0 for 3. Nah, seriously though, Plumlee, man. All we need is what, mid-20s, and he's doing that. He's doing that with and without Jokic, and they're starting him next to Jokic. That's very, very interesting, y'all. That's very interesting. I'm gonna throw Plumlee in this harder lineup for some good value. Let's throw some Plumlee in there. We got to. We have 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 to. All right. Plumlee will get you 30 plus. Look at Galloway. Nah, no Galloway. I like Galloway though, especially with no Avery Bradley, but that's one of those plays at the end of the night. I'm like, why? Or it could be like, yeah, but it's too risky. It's too risky. Galloway is too risky. Plumlee will get you 30 plus. Smart man. As a matter of fact, I want to consider some Plumlee for my main lineup, man. Let me see what's going on. How much was Nene? Oh, it won't show me until I. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. Real quick. That's a good call, man. That's why I do these lives, so we can communicate and take down these sharks. Plumlee went under the radar, and I think he will remain there. I don't think a lot of people are going to be on Plumlee tomorrow. I want to see something real quick. I was, for Middleton, I could get back Middleton, get rid of Lonzo, and then go Plumlee instead of Mike Scott. I think I could do that. And then put both of them in this one right here. Have all starters. Middleton or Lonzo. Middleton or Lonzo. That's really what it comes down to. He already dropped 50 on them. He's doing Lonzo numbers plus better. Look at this. Middleton? Nah, I'm gonna do Middleton and Plumlee right here. I'm gonna do that for my main lineup. That's a good call, man. Shout out to you, man. Back to Middleton. I like Middleton. I don't have to sacrifice nobody I didn't like. I like it. Plumlee, Nene, Shabazz, Middleton. Love that. 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 Each more versus Orlando. Let's check it out. Let's check out some Eton. I'm never big on Eton like that. He got these games where he'll come out and shoot. How you spell Eton? Yeah, I'm not sold on Eton. Too iffy. Total fade on Plumlee. Rather take Nurkic without Lillard playing tomorrow. Nah, I can't say the same. I can't say the same, man. They just credited my account. I haven't seen that ban in a while. Congratulations, your account has been credited. I can't say the same, buddy. Honestly, I can't say the same. Total fade on Plumlee. I can't say that. Can't say that. But let's finish though. Let's finish up this Harden extravaganza here. Who else? Who else do you think is good alongside Harden? You guys like what's it? Oh yeah, you gotta consider him, man. Because when Chris Paul was out, Eric Gordon was catching mid-30s consistently, and it's the Clippers. There's nobody that could hold him. And he had a bad shooting night right here. And Chris Paul played most of his game. Chris Paul left like towards the second half, and he still made it to 32. So I'll do that. I'll get some Eric Gordon for some Harden stackeration. We can do that. And then what? We got 10K we can spend on somebody as much as 10K. Let's see what we want to do with that. We gotta get a super lock, somebody that we know is not gonna disappoint. Y'all want to try some Lonzo in this lineup or what? Lonzo's safe, man. At least I got some Lonzo exposure. The way Kuzma taking over though, it's like Lonzo playing the back. You know what I mean? Or y'all want to throw some McCollum in this one too? Y'all want to throw some McCollum over Lonzo? I seen big on McCollum. Y'all the one that's big on McCollum. I think his assist numbers go up, his points go up. He'll score 20-something points. I think Napier and McCollum. Oh, Gordon is an ex-Clipper. Okay. More will body you. Eric Gordon, I thought you said Houston blows out Clippers. I'm just doing a Harden lineup because it's going to be a popular play tomorrow. And just to get myself exposed, I'll play 2 lineups. I'll do a Harden lineup and then my lineup that I like for myself. But you can't go wrong with it. And, you know, these are NBA players. I always like to say that. If for some weird reason they shots start falling, guys get hot. Because the thing with the Rockets, they're so offensive minded that they don't really have enough energy and time to get back on defense. So that's why you see these teams putting up so much big numbers on them, because D'Antoni don't care about defense. He's just about an offense. He wants to run his offense and do it big. So I don't love McCollum for this lineup. I don't want to ruin this lineup right here with McCollum. I'll throw some Lonzo. Let me see what else they got down here coming. You guys want to stick with Nene? Do a little Houston stack? Throw some Nene. And then you got 93 for whoever you want. I don't like anybody up here like that anyway. So I wouldn't go Nene. I'll balance it out. I'll probably go, say, telling y'all, man, Dinwiddie. 6K, you can't go wrong against Washington. It's a fact. But Dinwiddie is not lock material, so I'll get somebody that I could say is a lock. Right? How much we got? 65 per player. Somebody that I could say is like a lock material here coming down here. If I throw in Dinwiddie, I could play some Simmons. You know, Simmons been coming through for them. Are they home? They're at home. Simmons at home with all the beat upness going on. What happened? That was a blowout in Chicago. But other than that, he's been 40s a couple games. Some Dinwiddie and Simmons, man. Keep it balanced. I like it. Dinwiddie and Simmons. Dinwiddie, Simmons. Let's see. Napier, Harden, Kuzma, Mike Scott, Plumlee, Eric Gordon, Simmons, and Dinwiddie. Nah. Let's get back some Ariza. Because I went away from Ariza, right? Didn't I? Yeah, if we're going to do a little, let's get back on some Ariza. And then we can get y'all boy McCollum that y'all like. Torrey Craig, no. And I see him doing good. I see him getting these starts. And I get it. Nah, I'm not doing the Torrey Craig. No Torrey Craig, guys. No Torrey Craig. Nah, Napier is solid, man. Because I remember last year, similar situation. Napier is going to ball out. Napier is good, man. Napier is good to go. Don't hate on Napier tomorrow, man. Trust. I couldn't feel more confident about Napier. I actually like Napier more than McCollum. That's crazy. Go to Beasley. I'm good. Don't forget about Torrey Craig. Damari Carroll, I'll check him out. Don't sleep on Simmons. Then we're going to give Portland a loss, but Napier and McCollum should still eat. Stack Houston, Orlando blows. Carroll. He's about 30. Yeah, you're right. He lives around 30. I don't see why not. For that cheap price. Hollis Jefferson and McCollum. Hollis Jefferson's going to eat, guys. Look, he only took him 27 minutes. He snatched 12 rebounds from these guys. Sacramento, he bossed on Zebo. Indiana was a blowout. Toronto's tough. New York, I'm surprised he did that well. Washington, he did well. Miami, he went and did well. I think Rondé give you a good chance at home, man. I'll throw some Hollis Jefferson and McCollum in these good matchups. I think these are two solid lineups right here for tomorrow. Two solid lineups, man. You got to trust Napier, though. Napier's, look, he's a point per minute guy, all right? They don't have another, let me see. Who other point guard they have? McCollum and Napier, and that's it. You know, I don't mind stacking backcourts against Denver at all either. They don't have another, who's this? This guy there signed him to the D League. That's how they feel about him. So it's just Napier. You can't go wrong. I'm not messing with Evan Turner. Sorry. Evan Turner's playing 37 minutes and getting you 22 fantasy points, right? But then you got Napier. He'll get you 22 fantasy points on 20 minutes. Why would you hate on that? Look, 24 minutes, he dropped 32. Napier is good, man. Napier was pretty good in college, too. Forgot what team he played for. I think Longhorns, but not yeah, I think he's a North Carolina kid, no? Connecticut, UConn, my bad. He did good. Napier's pretty good, man. Y'all just don't see him play a lot, but he's good. Napier's pretty good. I put Karen down. We're gonna get OMFG. How could we forget Bogut used to play for Golden State? Y'all really talking about some Bogut on national TV getting a start? Revenge game, 3K flat. Yo, leave Bogut alone, man. Leave Bogut alone. When I played Carroll, UConn, Napier last 5 with Lillard out on DK. Nah. See, the 47 and 34 I like. I don't know about the 14, 5, and 9. Ultimate risk reward play. Nah. I remember last season when Lillard was out, he stepped up. Napier is good to go, man. Napier won a championship. Yeah, UConn. That will work. I like it, man. I like both of these lineups. I'm going to put some bread on them tomorrow. Tomorrow's payday. I'm either going to pay somebody a Christmas gift or I'm going to receive a Christmas gift. But I'm going to go heavy on these two lineups tomorrow. I'm going to throw them both in some triples and quintuples and see what happens, man. I want $100 on y'all Boogie, my bookie. I took Chicago and they did. Yo, if Chicago would have won that game, I'd have been up like $600 right now. That's crazy. And they almost pulled. Yo, I was so sick. Chicago would have won this game earlier today. It'd have made my day. They were such dogs and they did well. They almost beat them. It's crazy. They had them at 11-point dogs. That's crazy to me. That's bugged out. Tina, how you on a 8-game winning streak and you playing a team that don't have and they had them at? I don't understand. Let me enter this though, so I could deposit some money and make. Congratulations, you're in. I'm in, guys. Those are my two lines. I feel pretty good about. I'm winning both of those lines. And I think I'm going to be in the money tomorrow, man. I got some chalk plays going on. Napier and Harden. Got some Kuzma. Some Plumlee. I like to predict. See, I think I'm going to get 30 from this guy. 30. 60 is 90. 130. 160. 190. 220. 255. 295. I see a 295 on this line right here. 300. This line sounds like 300. Let me see the other one. Let me see. If I give him 45 plus 40, that's 85. Plus 40, 125, 155, 180, 210, 270. Yeah, 310. There's two $300 lineups tomorrow. 2 300-point lineups tomorrow, man. Oh, y'all want me to get into this football? Yo, I went on football. I've been doing better on football than basketball. I'm gonna show y'all my football line before I call it quits. I don't like to mix the two, but for my Saturday, where my Saturday line at? Right here. I got Case Keenum, Collins, McKinnon, Wallace, Thielen, Diggs, Doyle, Gore, and the Vikings defense. I was trying to get who was it that I was trying to get in here? I'm gonna tell you right now. I was trying to squeeze in some Williams because with no, and I think I gotta do it, man. I think with no Brett Favre, not Brett Favre, but Aaron Rodgers, this guy eats like supper time, you know what I'm saying? 30, 20, 20, 30. So I think he'll be able to eat against Minnesota. But Minnesota defense is so good that I didn't want to risk it. So I said, you know what, forget it. And then I downgraded and I went with I think I went with Collins instead. I left 700 on the table. I'm gonna go light with that one, but the one that I feel good about is the Sunday line. I got Tyrod Taylor against New England. I like him because not only will he get you passing touchdown, but he can scramble. So he'll get rushing yards, passing yards, hopefully a couple touchdowns. I think I could pull out 20. He did struggle against New England, but he left this game early to an injury. So I don't think it counts. But he did struggle early on, though. He threw a quick pick. But outside of that game, his rating's been pretty good. I think he'll get close to 20. I think in football, I look for 4 times value. That's my little secret. I do 4 times value, 3 to 4 times value. And I think 15 to 20 is not bad to expect from him. Drake needs about 20. He's doing that every week. So he's locked and loaded. All right. 24. Fournier or Fournette, whatever, however y'all want to say it. He's a little pricey. I mean, yes, he just went off against Seattle, but San Francisco sucks. And I think really what's going to happen is they're going to pull away from them early, and then they're just going to run him, which makes me like his backup too, because then after they get ahead, they're not going to need him too much. Landry is a target monster. I just need 18 to 20 from him. Another guy, he gets me 19, 20, 20. He gets so many targets. I just got to go Landry against Kansas City, who's vulnerable. And I said, why not? If they give up a deep ball to Kenny Stills, that's all I need. I need just 12 from him. He had a bad couple weeks, so I think people are starting to sleep on him. But this guy right here is dangerous. He can get you 20, 30-point games. So I went with him for his upside in this good matchup that can give up a deep ball. Then Keelan Cole, I like because there's a lot of injuries to this team. Last week, we saw him go to work. And then look, even before last week, he's been trending up. He went from 5 to 13 to 18 to 34. The targets are there. They're just increasing. And I think that Blake Bortles continues to look for him. So that's why I went with him right there. I don't got to explain Rob Gronkowski, especially when they down a running back. My strategy is always to pick the running back against Buffalo, but I don't think Dion Williams for 6K is going to pay me this week. So I'm staying away from Dion Williams for 6K. I don't like Dion Williams when he's all hyped up and chalked up. Dion Williams went to high school where I live, currently in Albany, New York. But I think Gronkowski is going to eat. I don't see Buffalo stopping him. I think he's going to eat like crazy. He ate against them the last game. I don't see what's different now. And then the Rams defense is best defense. I got Rams going to the Super Bowl, y'all, personally. I was just in the barbershop today talking about that. I got Rams going to the Super Bowl. So I feel good about this lineup right here, man. I think it's about $1.60. And I didn't win me all my triple ups. So if y'all want a little football, there y'all go, man. There y'all go. Y'all got a little football from me. Y'all got a little football from me. Oh, Cutler is out? That's a fact? I hope not. Let me see. What happened to Cutler? See? Nah, Cutler don't got nothing next to his name. What happened to Cutler? Cutler not. Come on, y'all trolling or what? Jay Cutler. News. Nah, Cutler having fun, man. Cutler having fun. He is not out. Portland can get the doors blown off of them. Nah. By who? Who Portland playing? Denver? I don't think so. Same lineup except for Gore. I had Gore too when I first started. TT gonna get you 13. Nah. Nope. New England is vulnerable to it. Trust me. Yeah, lucky I ain't play Kelvin Benjamin. Kelvin Benjamin gonna have a big game if he plays. Drake nice. Cutler doesn't go to Stills. Matt Moore loved him. Nah, Stills good, man. Stills gonna get it. Stills is just a gut feeling. Cutler is out. Nah, he's in. No, he is not out. He's just some cut. But he doesn't target Stills. I get it, but I'm still gonna go Stills. I just feel it. I feel it. I mean, I got $700 though, so if some type of news come out, Stills is definitely the most the first to go. So for that 4K, I got time. Just depends. Oh, Coleman. Why did I not see that? Corey Coleman. Well, he just had some bad luck against Baltimore defense, but we know Coleman is great. I don't mind just switching this right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Against Chicago though. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Coleman. I'll take Coleman for sure. I don't mind Coleman at all. Or Stills. It don't matter. I don't know. Just depends how I feel, man. Stills is gonna do his thing, man. Stills is good money. He targeted him 6 times last week. What are you talking about? He don't like to throw the. He just didn't get the catch because his quarterback sucks. And Buffalo's a little tough on the pass. You understand? But don't say he don't target him. He targeted him 6 times. I'm holding on. I'm not changing my lineup because y'all want to hate. Stills got 6 targets last week. I feel pretty good about that. But he doesn't talk. Yeah, he got 6 targets. He already got 6. Stay away from Fournier. Trust me. Pay up for Zeke. I was thinking about that. Who for Zeke? Oh, Zeke is back? Nah, not against Seattle on the one now. Duke Johnson. I didn't even notice Duke. Let's check out some Duke. See, I like y'all, man. I like y'all. Let me see Duke. Duke finally had a big game last week. 2 weeks I was trying to get some money out of Duke. He gave me nothing. And last week he went off. Can I trust him? Let me see. Computer starting to act up, y'all. This is basketball. This is when I really sign out. This video is getting too long. Y'all got me talking about football. People don't like to watch my video because they're too long already. But who cares? Don't watch it. If you don't want to, then don't. Nah, Duke looks nice. What he did against Chicago earlier. They didn't play them. Duke, he's just involved so much in the passing game. That's why you got to have him. Because of the passing game. You see? All the targets. A lot of targets in the passing. He don't really run that much. He just gets a lot of targets in the passing game. For 4K, I need like 12 from him. 12 to 16 against Chicago. I don't know. I'm not changing that right now because I'm gonna have to change so much stuff that's not even worth it for no Duke. For one man, I'm good. I'm good. Stay away from Fournier. Trust me. Pay up for Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not staying away from Fournier on this blowout on San Francisco. That's too easy. Solid, man. Lock it in. Stay away from any Cleveland Brown. Both of them nice. St. Case, you like my lineups, bro? You see my 2 basketball squads, man? I got Napier and McCullum in both. Do I? Yeah. I got some James Harden exposure. Then I got some AD exposure. That's my pay-ups. Then I got Kuzma, Mike Scott. I like it. I like my lineups for tomorrow. I like both of them. Seattle give up the run. I'm good. Oh yeah, we saw that last week, right? Zeke is back. I'm not paying up for Zeke, yo. I'm gonna check it out though. Hold on. Elliott. I still say O next to his name. I'm not paying 8K for Ezekiel. typical workload this week. Nah, I'm not paying up for Ezekiel Elliott. 8K, that means I need what? 24 to 32? I'm good. If anything, that makes me like they quarterback a lot. But then again, Seattle, I don't really mess with Seattle defense like that. I know they're struggling this year, but I'm not really. Ravens defense, they're playing Indianapolis Colts. I'm telling you, Ezekiel is gonna go off, son. He might, but I don't want him. Man, play Napier and forget about it. When he gets you 35 to 40, you'll be happy. Keep it simple. My lineup's locked. I'm not touching none of them. 33 people watching. Need to hit the like button. I don't have to, man. It's good. Philly going. Watch out. Chicago's a different team at home. All right. So I'm out of here, guys. Those are the lineups. Follow me on Twitter for updates. I am not. Listen, before I change those 2 lineups, I got to make this promise to myself. I will make a brand new lineup if I like something else tomorrow. I am not changing a thing. I'm running those 2. And if I see it fit, I'll just make a new lineup and go from there. All right. Peace, love, and blessings, guys. I am out of here, man. Good luck. Let's get that money, man. Let's get that money, man. Get that money, man. Yeah.